What is up, energy traders? This is Muya, the best booming crash trader, and in this video, we are going to be analyzing our booming crash. We're going to be using price action strategy to predict where the market is going to go throughout the entire week. So, we're going to be breaking down your crash 500, your boom 500, crash 1000, and boom 1000. We're going to be looking at opportunities that we can get from the market. While it's also having the help of this powerful indicator that's right here. Now, as you can see right here on my chart, we are looking at Crash 500 at the moment right now. And on that Crash 500, we can see how bullish the market is. And we can see that we've been buying Crash for quite some while. Now, if you're part of my VIP Signals group, you should know that we called out a buy trade yesterday on Crash 500 and it's been buying ever since. So we want to break it down and see where exactly it's headed and maybe get some opportunities to trade. We are live right now and uh, we're going to do that for all the other indices that I mentioned, and we're going to see if we have any opportunities. So if you guys really enjoy this type of videos, please make sure you click that like button and comment down below that you're interested so that we can have these analyses maybe daily, or you guys tell me in the comment section how you want us to do it. But for today, this is what we're going to be doing. So starting off with crash 1000, let me check my 4 hour time frame so that we can clearly see the bigger picture. So from my 4 hour time frame, I can see that price was really ranging within this region. Okay, price has been ranging within this region that I've marked in these red line. So price is sort of like consolidating in this region. As you can see, we've been hitting uh, this line and bouncing off again and again, and probably that's where price is now headed from this opportunity after it had fell from uh, right here, as you can see. So we're sort of like ranging in this price range, and we're about to approach our resistance zone. So now that's the yellow box that you see right there on my screen. That's a major resistance zone, and we're coming from this blue zone right here, which is a major support zone. So anytime from now, we're probably expecting crash to start reversing. Let's check out our 1 hour time frame. Now you can see now that the range is actually a very big range that price is moving on. It's not just a small range, and as you can see, we are already approaching our sell zone right here. So we're expecting to have a reversal right around this point, or we can expect to have a, a continuation. Now, this would be my prediction, right? Obviously, I'm expecting price to then fall when it gets there, or if we go above this blue zone, this yellow zone, sorry, if we go above uh, that yellow zone that you see right there, then I'll be expecting to take some long trades. Probably now we'll be targeting this other resistance zone up here. So that would be my prediction for my crash 500. So I hope you guys can see clearly what I'm talking about. Here is where I will make the decision. So currently, I'm going to wait for price to reach my yellow zone right here. Okay, I'm going to wait for price to reach my yellow zone right there. And once it does, like I said, it's either going to bounce it is either going to bounce right here and go back down, or if I go past my yellow box, then I would be entering into more buy trade. So that's what I'm actually waiting for. I'm just waiting for a confirmation from my charts. Okay, let's look at the lower time frame, like the 15-minute time frame or the 30-minute, since we're coming from the 1 hour time frame. And let's see what we have got right here. So from the 30 minutes time frame, again, you still can see the price ranging within my red boxes. Let me actually adjust this to somewhere around here. So when I expect price, obviously, to push all the way up to this zone, right? This is a very major zone, guys, right here. And from here, I'm gonna wait for either to have a breakout, and if we break out this zone, I'm buying. But if we fail to break this zone, how do I know we failed to break this zone? Simple. I'll see that my price is now forming a reversal candlesticks. Okay, so you can experience something like this that we've been experiencing each and every time we reached that level. Okay, can you see? So a reversal will be seen, a major resistance will be seen, but if you break out, then we're good to go all the way up. Let's take a look at Boom 1000. Now, Boom 1000 is very interesting. Again, I'm going to go to my 4-hour time frame and I'm going to try and mark out my very important zones. So I can see that right here above, uh, we have a major resistance zone, right? And down here as well, we have another support zone that the price has been playing around with. So for the past few days, price has been ranging basically within this zone. You can make it a zone by having these boxes instead of lines so that you can accommodate every level, something like this. Okay, so as you can see, price has been reversing each and every time it got to that zone. And the same thing is about to happen right here, down here. In fact, the same thing was happening down here. We were experiencing uh, that support. Okay, so currently price is coming here from the top, going down like this. So sell trades that we're paying right now for boom 500, but we are approaching this blue zone, and you guys know that this blue zone is a major support zone. So we can expect price to start buying to get bullish. Why? Because it's about to enter into it's actually in that support zone. Not not to cancel the fact that we can actually continue in a sell by breaking out of that support zone, but currently um, we expect reversals around this blue zone. It's what has been happening each and every time we go to this zone. So if you are a subscriber and you have turned on the notification bell and you see this video quite early, you can actually enter into this sell zone up until this uh, blue zone. Actually, I am in this trade with my VIP signals group. Uh, I think you will be able to see the results in our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Just click the link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. You'll actually be able to see this trade that I posted in my VIP signals group. And I said sell boom 500 and raise because of what has been happening. So we had already identified this resistance zone and could have sold from here going all the way down. Now let's maybe narrow it down again. As you can see, we are creating more resistance zones as we go lower. So this was the first resistance zone. You can see that we now have a new resistance zone right here in yellow, and price has been falling ever since. So it looks like we have a very strong sell momentum, which means or which can mean that we might even break this previous low, right? And even go even further down. I'm not sure about that, but this is what I've been studying. So what I actually do is I'm already in a sell for Boom 500. I wait for it to reach this blue zone. Once we are in this blue zone, I will either wait for a break or a bounce. So if we are breaking, I will have to see my candlestick crossing to be below this blue zone and closing below. And once I see that, I know that we're continuing in that sell trade. But if I see a reversal, something like this right here, where I see a bearish candlestick followed by a bullish candlestick, then I know that we are reversing and we probably go all the way up again. Okay, will probably go all the way up again. So that's it for Boom 500. Let's take a look at Crash 1000. Okay, now I've gone to my 4-hour time frame on Crash, and we can see that we are coming from this resistance zone heading down. The market has been selling for the past basically the whole month or half of the month. We've been selling since 20 January and we've been going all the way down, which means that we've got a very strong sell momentum. But I want to highlight very important price points that we have that we cannot ignore. We have got this beautiful zone right here. This goes hand in hand with this upper resistance zone. So this will be my support zone and this will be my resistance zone. And within that, we have been setting more resistance zones. So we have one, two, three. These are resistance zones, which means that we can safely say the market is bullish. We can safely say that we have got a very strong bullish momentum. Okay, we've got a very strong bullish momentum. Why? Because we keep having lower resistance level. So again, we have another one here, we have another one here, and as you can see right here, we've got a zone. But once our support zone turned into a resistance zone, right here it became a support and went up. Again, it became a support, went up, but it was broken. Right here it became a resistance. Right here it became a resistance. Right here we broke out of that and went to hit a new resistance, which means it turned into a support. And then right here, we came and broke through that support zone, which means that we are confirming that downward momentum. Okay, why? Because we changed this support to be a resistance because it didn't resist our price, it didn't support our price. Price would have bounced here and gone back up, but you can see this long bullish candlestick, bearish candlestick, sorry, that appeared, and which means that there is a very strong sell momentum, which means that we're most likely going to continue in this sell momentum. So as you can see, guys, here is a clear picture of what exactly is happening. Now, some of you guys might even ask me, why are you not drawing trend lines? No, you can't really trade based on trend lines, guys. The market can be that easy, but you really have to respect uh, your price action. What is your price doing, right? What is your price doing? So you need to have areas of uh, buyers, areas of liquidity. You need to all know everything about that. Now, the good part is I also have this indicator that is also telling me uh, what is happening in the market. And if I see it producing these multiple sell entries, I already know that we have got a strong sell momentum. Okay, so that will be at the back of my mind already, and I'm just looking for opportunities like that. So already you can see that the sell came right here on our support level, right? Which means that this is no longer a support level, this is going to be a resistance zone. Okay, maybe let's go to our 1 hour time frame and you can clearly see. Now you can clearly see the breakout of that resistance zone. We really pushed hard down, showing a very strong sell momentum. So my entry for a sell would have been somewhere around this point. No, this level, this area, this price would have been my sell zone or my sell entry. Why? Because that's when this bearish candlestick closed. Okay, and as you can see, I would have been in profit right now with almost zero drawdown because we never passed this zone again. So I'm comfortable with entering into a sell. But let's look at smaller time frames. Of course, smaller time frames will be saying a lot of things, a lot of noise, but the clearer picture is coming from the 4 hour time frame. And of course, we have zones within our entry. So here I know price might try and reverse, but it will definitely test this zone before reversing or doing anything. Price has to test this zone. Okay. Now, finally, let's look at Boom 1000. And on Boom 1000, I'm going to go to my 4 hour time frame and get a glimpse of what exactly has been happening in the market. Now, on my Boom 1000, I can see that we have got a major resistance zone, which is the yellow zone up here, and we've got a major support zone, which is down here. Um, Let me even extend this because it still applies. So something like this to match with the upper resistance zone. So we've got these two important levels from here going up. That's where price has been playing around, and we can see that price is bouncing off from our support zone and it is pushing upwards. So we've been pushing up like this, right? And currently we're at this stage, but is this a zone? Okay, we can see that at some point price did reject at that price level. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can see that price reacted here, reacted, 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 reacted. So where then do we go from here? Now, as you can see, we are forming a bearish engulfing right here. If you look at the candlesticks correctly, we are forming a bearish engulfing, which means that the market is saying we want to resist and even push down, right? You can see that the buyers are failing to keep on pushing the market up and they are forming a reversal candlestick like that. But let's go to our lower time frame and see if we can still get the same answer. Okay, so from the 4 hour time frame, we've gone down to uh, the 1 hour time frame, and now in the 1 hour time frame, I want you to take note of the candlesticks that are being formed here. Can you see how they are? These already show a resistance in a buy movement. Can you see? The price is just ranging from here to here. Candlesticks are almost the same size and almost at the same levels. So almost like price was not moving, right? And we're already forming consecutive uh, bearish candlesticks, which confirms that this is now our new resistance zone and we're most likely going to resist a little and even go down. But right here, I can see that we've got a nice channel, price channel, probably that's what we're going to be using as we go up if the market then decides to go up. So I don't want to sell all the way down to this level. I want to still have control of my market. So I'll sell up until my channel down here. And then from here, I'll obviously then try and figure out whether if you're going to bounce and go back up. As you can see, this can be taken as another support zone right here. As you can see, there was a price movement that was happening along that region. Okay, price rejections and everything. So that would be my analysis on Boom 1000. Maybe let's take a look at Boom 500 because I'm in this trade already, so I want to see how far we've gone. But we're deep in profit, of course, as you can see. And then on crash, what did we say? Said you're going to buy all the way up to that price level and wait and see what is going to happen to a price. Is it going to break out or it is going to respect that resistance zone and continue falling down? And then on your crash 1000, like I said, we have got that strong bearish momentum. As you can see, it kept on going, actually experienced some spikes, right? So that sell has been confirmed again. Let me know what you guys think about having these daily analysis and looking at the market each and every single day. Do you want us to do a live? Do you want us to post these videos early in the morning? Tell me guys what you think. Uh, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified as soon as I drop these videos. Until next time.